Hello, John from IconicRC.com. It's about time we videoed one of these, a Tamiya Boomerang. Left it far too long to get this runner out and videoed. This is a classic. It's a classic because so many got sold back in 1986 when it was released. It was a fairly decent sort of budget sort of price, and loads of these just sort of flew off the shelves, and you know by the fact that you just see them all the time on, you know, on eBay and for sale on sites like Iconic and, you know, the Facebook groups and whatnot. These are just really fantastic buggies. And the reason I'm going on and on about that is the fact that back in 1986, this was the first Tamiya that I got. My dad bought it for me from a model show. Went there to get a Fox, that's what I really wanted, but they just released this Boomerang. The chap at the model show said the Fox had been discontinued, and as soon as my dad heard that, that was it. You're not having a Fox, you're having a Boomerang. Well, I wasn't going to complain, so yeah, I ended up with a Boomerang. Not this one, I still got the original Boomerang. It's pink, and what I'll do is I'll insert a quick photo of that, because yeah, just like a lot of people, I found that up in the loft a few years ago, and it just got me straight back into the hobby, you know, with the help of eBay and whatnot. Got it back up and running, and then I was hooked because I thought, well, I always wanted a hot shot. eBay, bought myself a hot shot, a big wig super shot, and now I've just got myself into the situation I'm in now. So a lot of thanks and a lot of respect to the Boomerang. 4-wheel drive, hot shot, front and rear gearboxes. This one came out with a new sort of tub, a lot easier to maintain than the hot shot. So the hot shot and the super shot had been out before this. You know, just a basic tub chassis. Pull the body off, and you can get to everything. You know, you've got your receiver under that mechanical speed controller. All very easy to maintain compared to the hot shot, which needed quite a few screws to be taken off and get in there. And yes, this is all completely original, no ESC in there. It's got the mechanical speed controller resistor, and yeah, it's all original Boomerang. I say original because I think it's about 2008 they re-released this. It looked the same, but there was a few changes. Now if you're a vintage collector like me and you're worried that you might be getting re-released parts, some things to watch out for if you're not sure if you're looking at a vintage or a re-re Boomerang. There's a bit of a lip in these drive shafts on the re-re, like a little bit of a join, a little bit of a lip, so watch out for that. The main thing on the re-re is the screws aren't this gorgeous classic Tamiya gold. They're silver on a re-release Boomerang. A re-release Boomerang won't have come with the resistor either, and as far as bodies and stickers is concerned, I think they're just about identical apart from that Valvoline. They lost the Valvoline sponsor decal. So that's just you know, a really quick guide to differentiating between the two if you're bothered. If you're not bothered, then you can go out and get a fairly new Boomerang, and they've discontinued it again, but you still see them about, and what you get with a new one is better, less brittle plastic. These arms on these older ones, you know, these screw pins tighten them up too much and they start to split. In fact, you've just seen a split there. So these are weak, so if you slack these about a bit or catch them, these arms break in the vintage version, so watch out for that. So yeah, back in the day, you used to be able to get a winger shell for these. I don't know if you guys watching this would have heard of that, but that's incredibly rare if you can get hold of a winger shell. What I'll do is I'll insert a photo of a winger shell now. So you can see what that looks like. So yes, this is still running the megahertz original radio gear Futaba attack, it looks like. But I've got an Acorns transmitter to run with this. It's a BMX track here. Taking a bit of a risk, just bearing in mind what I've just said about these weak arms with the old brittle plastic. But yeah, I'm going to blat it up and down here and see what happens. So yeah, let's give it a whirl. should have mentioned that I put a new 540 motor in there. If you look at that end bed, it's black. On the original Boomerangs it would have been white, but I've just put a fresher 540 motor on there. You can go quicker motors with those hotshot gearboxes, but again, bearing in mind, I don't want to break anything. I think that, you know, for this particular one I'm quite happy with the standard silver can. And right, I'll stop blabbering, let's give it a bit of a whiz up and down here. It's always a pleasure to run these mechanical speed controllers, because most of my stuff's on on electronic speed controllers. Right, here we go then. Whiz it up that way. Try not to hit your dirt thrasher, Justin.
Certainly a good looking buggy, the Boomerang.
Yeah, it's a lovely design shell. I have to say, for looks, on this Hotshot series, I think my favourite has got to be the Hotshot 2 for looks. It just looks so mean. We've got a Hotshot 2 video, so check that one out. On this chassis we've also got a Hotshot video and a Super Shot video. Just about to do a Super Sabre video. Oh yeah, and we've got a Big Wig video. So yeah, this is the Super Sabre. After this one, we'll complete the Hotshot set for IconicRC. There's a bit of it. That last bump is a bit vicious. I've got spares. I've got loads of spares, but I don't really want to like break anything. So yeah, I'm being a little bit tentative over these bumps. Especially that last one. Okay then, let's just bring her back over before something terrible happens. 58055 Tamiya Boomerang from 1986. Cheers!